our commands. Touch gloves, go to your corner, come out, fight.
There's so many things in boxing that you can, run parallel to life,
I'm a loving person, I really am.
I'm stronger than that looks.
Everyone loves me. I'll give you a hug and after the round.
I don't have a problem cooking for a man. I love to cook for men. I love it. Nothing better than a glass of wine and a nice romantic meal that I'm cooking, I love that. But I also want to be a fighter. I think whenever you bring women into any kind of picture, there's going to be those that want it to be portrayed like that. I think that they mistake our desire to have our own identity for a desire to crush them. Don't miss it. Oh, dang, I did it again. Drop down now, and you're going to pin it.
The jab is my friend.
Women are taught to measure their value based on what men think of them. Ugh. We really aren't trying to take anything from them. We just want something of our own, And then we'll come home and cook dinner.
Honestly, it's another sport. There's nothing that a man can do that a woman can't do just as well.
I have the skill that I need. It's a matter of believing that I have the skill, and so that's where we really work on the mental game.
And I think that women's boxing is more interesting and in some ways more skillful than men's boxing.
They look like a deer caught in the headlights.
It's such a special thing for a girl to box. I mean, it gives them a sense of empowerment. They feel like, man, I'm doing boxing. They feel tough.
And we know that the world is watching.
Stay on her. Just let those hands go, baby. Come on. More than enough. More than enough. What you got?
We got the crowd. We got the experience, the glory. Okay.
And we know there are stereotypes.
The woman things, the expectation of femininity without any empowerment.
I just did it a couple days a week to stay in shape.
It's a deep sport.
I just wanted to do something where it was just me training. I didn't have to rely on a team and whatnot.
I've always been a competitive athlete, so I started competing.
And her opponent voted Female Fighter 2010 of the state of Georgia. She is wearing the black and silver trunks. She weighed in at 137.5 pounds with a record of 6 victories, only 2 defeats, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Decatur, Georgia, it's time to shine, Jackie Braxton!
I was so drawn to her and her energy then.
It's about the intrigue. It's about the challenge you had. I wasn't going to stop until I had it.
You are 44? I know this is the rudest question ever asked.
No, I'm 40.
Let me cover up the camera briefly.
I wouldn't want any other trainer.
But their heart is what makes them good fighters, not as much their body.
We want to show them, hey man, look, we can fight.
I think the world is changing on that subject.
It's something special every time we're in there, and so I think the fighters get into that.
The prize.
But to actually box, to actually fight, it was Terry.
I'm Terry the Boss Moss. A lot of the women are like, for the first time in my life, I want to be in the best shape of my life, and I want to go out there and do something that I never would have the courage to do on a regular basis.
When you think you've mastered it, that's another nice thing about Terry. She will get all up in your grill and she'll make you realize you haven't.
You're going to get a boom, boom. The ones that win, it changes them forever.
And you can go deeper, and you can rise higher, and you can do more, and you can be better.
They love it.
If you don't have enough food and water and electrolytes, your reaction's slow.
That's why I fell in love with it. I was like, boxing? Yeah, I want to box.
She genuinely cares about the whole picture. She's not in it for the money, for the fame, for the, for the fortune in women's boxing.
She's got enough energy for the sport of boxing, I think, to carry all of us into it.
I'll fight to the death. I don't care. And I like to be the first and the best. We just want our own identity.
Tomorrow Pictures. The story is in the telling.